Hey, this is Teddy back for video number 2 about creativity in our workplace. Today, what I want to talk with you is about some actions that you can do that can help you become more creative. So here's just some ideas of things that you may want to be able to do that can help you, fuel and let your creativity loose and let it get wild. Here's the first thing. Get visual. You want to really think about looking at and visualizing things in your environment, in your workplace. Maybe visualize processes. Let your mind try to see the kinds of things that you would imagine could be better for your organization. So it's called get visual. Try to really let your mind see it. Here's the second thing. Throw out the rule book. Really, throw out the rule book. Creativity does not have rules. Creativity does not have barriers. Creativity does not have limitations. You just need to let it all out on the table. No holds barred. And then what you do is when you're being creative, you're looking at what all these wild ideas, these interesting, unique, different perspectives, and how can you apply them to your workplace. You want to avoid the use of words like but, or words like, I don't know how we can do that, or we can't do that. You want to use words that generate positive thought. You want to use words that fuel the creativity so you can bring more ideas to the table and find one or two that can really create value. You really want to throw out the rule book. Here's the other thing too, is you want to work backwards. You want to look at where you want to go and then try to dream or imagine the things that you need to do, the activities, the processes, the improvements that you need to make to be able to reach that goal. And you want to really think more about, don't worry about the how, but focus on the what is it. Focus on what is this goal. And the roadmap will uncover if you constantly keep thinking towards that. Keep thinking towards that goal and let the roadmap unfold that will get you there. Here's another idea. Make a game out of it. If you're trying to get your team or a group or in your next meeting, you want to get creative ideas flowing, then make a game of it. One idea might be to write down something that you really wish were better. Ask everybody in the meeting to write down one idea, one random thought. Crumble them up in a little piece of paper. Throw them in the middle of a bucket or whatever. Shuffle them all up and grab one and work on that one. Pick one idea. Talk about it. Work through it. Ponder it, imagine, dream about how it can be better, or dream about the what, and let the how happen through the conversations. Make a game out of it. Here's another idea. Write every idea down on a piece of paper. Just absolutely write down every idea you think of, every thought. If you're thinking about how to make something better, write all the ideas down. No preconceived ideas, no barriers, no limitations. Don't think about what it costs to do. But focus on writing down all the ideas that can be better, can create an improvement, can move you down the road to achieve the goals. And then as you get them all out in front of you, look at them and you'll start realizing that there's words or phrases that you wrote that will help you be successful. Words or phrases or ideas that you wrote that can make things happen for you. Write down absolutely everything. Here's another thought. Take mental breaks. Put it on hold. Time out. Go outside. Walk around the parking lot. Go outside and sit at a park bench and think. You have to get relaxed. Creativity does not come from a burnt out mind. Creativity comes from a mind that's fresh, with energy, new ideas, new perspectives. So take a mental break. Turn off work for a moment. Turn off the computer for a moment. Turn off the phone. And go out and take a break. Boost your morale. Boost your energy. You can really find great creativity in a pumped up mind that's full of energy. Here's another one. Take a trip to your happy hour. Now, I'm not saying you have to go to a bar. I'm saying go to a happy time. Go to a relaxed time. Sit down and relax. Do a little yoga. Do a little mind relaxation. Quiet down. Just listen to your breath. Listen to your surroundings. Find some way to totally relax. And when you're in that relaxed state, ponder the ideas that you previously thought about. And sometimes your mind will twist them and morph them and beat them up into some new idea. Take a mental break. Relax. Take a trip to your happy hour. Doesn't mean you have to go get a beer. Now, here's another way to look at it as well, and that is, get pumped up, get physical. Often when we're in a corporate environment, we get sedentary, we don't get up and get much exercise. If you really want to get your body moving and get your creative juices going, go pump it up. Go for a run, go for a jog, go for a bike walk, go for a bike ride, go for a walk. Get out and stimulate your body. Get it pumped up. And then come back in. Slow down. Let your mind think. Let your mind wander again. And often, by accelerating your body, getting it all pumped up, and then bringing it back down again, get physical and then relax. Often, your brain will think about new ideas, and creativity gets all fired up. When you get all fired up, here's another one. Play to your strengths. Too often people have this misconceived idea that creativity is only in the minds of people who know how to be creative. Well, that's not real. Creativity is in all of our minds, but we have different ways of processing them. We have different ways of looking at them. If you're a word guy or a word lady, you like writing things in tables and Word, then use Word. List all your ideas in a table. Maybe put a column and prioritize them, or put a note in the column in that table. If you're an Excel person, then you might want to write them in Excel. If you're a whiteboard person, whiteboard them. If you're a flip chart guy, flip chart them. But play to your strengths when you're trying to organize your thoughts and your ideas and your imagination so your creativity can work better in the environment that you work best in. Here's another one. Get your words out. Get them out of your head. Get them out of your mind. Get all that stuff out of your head. And often the best way to do that is just start talking and writing and talking and writing. You ever heard someone say, I'm talking out loud? You ever hear anybody say, I'm thinking out loud? Well, do that. Get the words, get the thoughts out of your head. If they come out jumbled, that's okay. Keep saying it. Say it differently. Use different words. Say it in a different context. Often when you get the words out of your head and you shuffle them and you line them up, they'll make sense. But you got to work through getting them out of your head. Creativity is something that we all have. We've just got to be in an environment where we're willing to be creative. We got to be in an environment where we want to be creative. And it starts with us. It starts with our desire to look for something new, something different, something better. It starts with us being willing to share. Be willing to be a little vulnerable with your wild ideas. It starts with us wanting to improve ourselves, our team, our organization, focused on helping our customers, our clients, and our patients be better. We're all creative. We've just got to be willing to put it out there. And I promise you this, more often than not, if you're willing to use your creativity for the betterment of others, more often than not, nobody will get in your way. I'm Teddy. I'm your leadership coach. This month was all about creativity. I hope this was enjoyable. I hope you let your creativity come out. Thanks.